Hey y'all, it's Brittany with Brittany's Creations. This is my final mini album. This is actually the first one I created out of the 3 of them. And this is a huge owl, and I might get some crap for how I'm showing these. I don't really know how to show mini albums because I don't really do mini albums, but I did some because I wanted to, and especially for Halloween I wanted to use up my stash and stuff. So this, I forget the name of this paper collection, but it's from Webster's Pages, but I also use a whole bunch of other papers. And it's pretty big. Like, this is my hand. It's about 8 by 11. It's like an 8 by 11 album. Yeah, it's really big. And I used, for the binding, these huge rings from Saw Crafters from a long time ago. And the mini album itself is from Saw Crafters. And then I just have some green organza bows, and then some of these tassels I made with some glittery black fiber. And I have a charm that someone gifted to me in a swap a long time ago. And I inked the edges of everything with black and a bunch of other colors, and I'm just really happy with this. For his eyes, I added an extra little bling and pearls to them. And I also did this. I cut this out with this is a Spellbinders die. And then this is from the paper collections. And I distressed the edges with my Tim Holtz Distress tool. And this is the best one they had in the paper that was kind of like a title. It says, "Remember the Ghoul Times." So that's why I used it there. And there's a flower actually on the paper. So I just put this really pretty organza glittered orange flower. So here it is. First page. These bottles come out. These are the Tim Holtz bottles. And the main colors for this was like orange, green, and purple for like accents. So I made these into journaling spots, and each one's a different color. And then I cut this out with my Tim Holtz die, distressed the edges. I stamped that little spider web. It's a journal or a photo mat. And then this little flip book I made, and the paper's actually foiled bats. It's in an embossed foil, and there's bats on it, which you guys can kind of see. And I punched this border out with my Martha Stewart punch. And then I cut this out with a Sizzix die. And I added these little glitter stickers here, the bat and the skull. And this is just a photo flip. I added this glitter out too, so tons of photos. And then there's another tag that pulls out here for extra journaling, and I'll put that in later. I'm just gonna stick these, back in here. This is really big, so I want to try to show you guys in the best of ways. Okay, so this pulls out, and it says, I added these bats, and it says which lives here with her little monsters, and it says Batty on the back. I added that. And then these were actually white, and I colored them in to match the paper. And I made this really beautiful flip, book. And this is from the collection. It's this beautiful haunted house, and I wanted to showcase it, so I put it on the cover here. And I have ribbon that holds this shut, and I put this bling across the ribbon. And I also have bling that goes from orange to green on the side, as well as a piece of that black and white ribbon there. I have an orange rosette with a bling spider, which I'll pick this up and show you. And then this is a Saw Crafters chipboard fence. So let me show you that spider. And this tucks back in there, which, it's kind of hard to show you, so I'll just tuck that back in later. But let me untie this. And this flips open. I'm going to try to pick this. Whoa! I'm sorry, guys. I'm really bad at this. Please bear with me. This paper was actually just cream cardstock that I glimmer misted with different colors. I made my own paper. This was one large spider web from Saw Crafters that I glimmer misted, but I cut the big one into 4s so I can have corners. And these are all open for photographs. And then this is a Tim Holtz die I cut out my graveyard, and this is a Saw Crafters piece that I glimmer misted and inked. And then these are also a Tim Holtz die, and I cut these out, and I added some embellishments to them so you can journal or add photos, and I covered the back with paper. So there's my little graveyard. which I love. And then this also opens again for, you know, like the double sides. And this is Glimmer Misted as well, and it has one of those spider webs there. And then this is just a cross, it's like skulls. And then that closes and opens up for 2 more places for photos. Alright. And then the next page, this is another flip page. And it's a large one, so you can fit like big photographs on here. And there's a little strip of bling, of that bling again on the bottom. There's this little witch die cut I put, a witch, not the witch's broom die cut there. And then to keep it closed, I have this charm I made that just has a potion bottle, a key, and an owl. And it's hooked up to, it's on a swivel clasp, and this is one of those little Tim Holtz brad like door pulls. And you just go like that, and the edges of the paper are inked in black, and then the cardstock's inked in orange, and they flip down. And I can show you here. It says beware, and there's a photo mat, and then you can put a photo here, and that also flips up, and it has that Boo banner right there, Canvas Jolie embellishment banner. I'll show you. There it is. You can put another photo, and then this page here, I punched out this belly band. This is an embellishment. It's a cauldron. This pulls out. You can put a photo. I'd put like a wallet size photo here, just so like this kind of frames it out. And then I made a little flip book, and I wanted to showcase this countdown Halloween calendar. I added this little crossbow. The back of it has the spiderweb paper. I put costumes here in glitter letters, and then I have a ghost I added and more places for photos. So that flips down, and that flips up, and then this just goes like that. And then this page is actually a pocket page, and I gotta zoom back out, sorry guys. This paper is spider webs, and there's like hundreds of spiders on here. And like I said, it's really big, so I'm going to try to show you the best I can. And so they're foiled. I added this big Jolie sticker here. I made this little, layered these little banners, and just put that there as an accent. So there's a small little side pocket here. So I have these 2 little tags. And then this one, which looks like a Polaroid, like you took a picture. So you can journal or put a photograph here. And in the back, I cut this out from paper. Fussy cut it out. And then there's 3 tags that you can journal on. And that just slides right back in there. And so do these. And then I have another tag here. The witch is in. And then this tag pulls out. I have fiber. I did some stamping. And then I also have this tag, but I'm not going to pull it out because it's nice. It's a nice big tag, and I don't want to worry about getting it back in. So, yeah. And the base of this is this really neon like green paper that matches the collection really, really well. Which is, it's like a glossy cardstock, which I use for the base of this to create that. Here's the next 2 pages. Everything's like sliding. I'm really sorry. Bear with me. I don't do mini albums often, so, and it's, you know, it is something hard to film. This is the folio page. My favorite part of this page are these owls right here. This is part of the paper collection. I wanted to showcase them. And every other one, so I have pearls, you know, like pearls, rhinestones, pearl rhinestones. I filled in their eyes. So like this one had like orange eyes, I gave them orange pearls and all that fun stuff. And then I cut out this spooky with Sizzix dye on this embossed green foil Halloween paper. I really love how that looks. And then this is all paper from the collection, and I wanted to showcase this owl. And I put this beautiful bling flourish. I inked these leaves here with purple. This is a beautiful glittered Prima flower, and then I have a little candy piece on there as well. And there goes my backsplash. Sorry guys. I know. You see like the background and all that, but you know, as long as you see the album, I just hope I don't get like mean comments and stuff. But anyways, this flips up. I'm going to zoom back out, so just bear with me. And I cut these out. So journaling, you can put a photo, 2 photo places. You can journal here and put a photograph there. and then photo. You could put another photo here. So there's that page. Next page. Sorry about the background. I don't have time to fix it because I want to show you guys. Alright, this page, I cut this out with my Spellbinders die, so it's a photo mat. And this is a Saw Crafter's cat. I glimmer misted it in inks, and again, that's open for a photograph. And then there's this folio flip. So I used this really cute polka dot ribbon. I have that. So you can put a photograph here if you want. That flips open. There's that this is what I cut that spooky out of. And you can put a photo there. And then this says date and location. There's a journaling spot here. And here you can see where I cut that like diamond pattern out. So I used the rest of the paper for a pocket. And then I have another photo mat. I put so you can journal or put a photo, and then photo where you can journal underneath. And then that closes up, and then it flips up for a photo mat. This is a journaling spot. And then that flips down for more journaling and another photo mat. And there's also a secret pocket on the side here with another journal or photo tag. So, So there's that one. And then next page, I don't want to ruin the album either because it's so big and delicate. This page, I didn't have like a single photo mat page, and I wanted that, but I didn't want just to have one photo on this page, which I'll show you what I did. First off, I added these little bat stickers, and they're dimensional, and this is just a white photo mat, and it's inked in purple, and then I have this foiled skull paper matting around it, and I have the drippy goo punched on the bottom, and I have ghosts punched at the top. And then I cut this out with my Tim Holtz die. This is inked in purple. Same with this. This is the little bottom, the stand, and then I have this really cool glittered rat, and then this pulls out here, and I made this little clip with this little coffin and an American Craft clip, and then I have this folio, so you can put 2 more photos here, so you can put 3 photos, including like a big 5x7. You can cover that if you want, but look how cool that image is. And then that just closes like that, and it slides back in there. Alright, and then the last page, first off, these pumpkins are part of the paper, and I had these Jolie stickers that went perfectly, so these are 2 extra dimensional pumpkins, you can see. I added this witch's hat as well to this pumpkin image, and I added these roses that came with it. And then over here, if I can show you, there's a pull-out tag here that I cut out with my Spellbinders die. I put a little pumpkin on it, and then there's 2 photo mats up here from the paper collection, and then this unties, and this is like a faux leather kind of scaly ribbon. I put jack-o'-lantern and the pumpkins, and it flips up for a photo mat and another photo mat, and I put Erie, and then it flips down for journaling, photo, and possibly another photo or journaling, and a little skull. So yeah, there's this mini album. So I had a lot of fun with this. I hope you guys like it. And then the back just has my information, which I'm going to try to show you in a minute. The back just has my information. So I know it was really hard to show you guys. I also have pictures up on my Facebook page if you want to go check them out. I really appreciate if you like my Facebook, my Brittany's Creations page. I'll put the link